Hi, it's Sarah Stewart, Commissioner of the Department of Natural and Cultural Resources, live from my kitchen in Manchester. I had a great time at the gala last year, and I want to thank Tricia for inviting me to participate in this virtual event. As they say, the show must go on, which is awesome in this case. But the reality is the show is not going on for a lot of our artists and performing arts venues. A lot of our theaters and galleries are empty right now. And that's a scary thought. It's a weird time. There's no roadmap, obviously, to navigate this new reality. And I am appreciative of this opportunity to share some of my thoughts with you. So while our theaters and galleries are closed, there are a lot of people whose livelihood depends on a successful tourism industry here in New Hampshire. So it goes a lot broader than just the performers. We're talking about stage crews and waitresses and those who work in hotels and motels. So this is a big deal. In the past, we've pointed to the creative economy to put a spotlight on its significant impact on the greater economy here in New Hampshire. But the current reality changes this approach. There is not a regular economy versus a creative economy anymore. There's only a creative economy. I don't care if you're managing a bank or a campground or running a coffee shop or a factory. You have to be creative to figure out how we're going to move through this time and get to the other side successfully. And that requires new approaches, new ways of thinking. And I see this as a huge opportunity. Here in New Hampshire, we're a small state, we're nimble, we're well connected, we've got long-term relationships and trust with each other, and that cuts across industries and over county lines. And we should work together to share best practices. The New Hampshire State Council on the Arts is navigating some guidelines right now to distribute the CARES Act funds, as well as some other funds for artists and venues. And I encourage you to look at our website and to share that website with folks you know who might be struggling. But grant support will only get us so far. I encourage you to stay involved in your local arts organizations, to re-up those memberships, to show your commitment that you'll help organizations get through this. And invite some artists and creative types to come participate in your board meetings, probably via Zoom these days, but nonetheless, they may challenge you to think differently. And as I said, being a new creative economy, top to bottom across the board, there's opportunities to do things differently. And I encourage you to embrace that and encourage more businesses to join this wonderful organization, again, to stay connected, share best practices, and really, create closer bonds with the creative sector here in New Hampshire that I think can rise to this challenge and help us all get to the other side. With that, I hope you continue to wash your hands and stay safe and healthy and look for the opportunities, because I think they're plentiful, and I think we're all going to be very happy next year when we're sitting in a huge venue with a big happy crowd, giving out award after award for creativity, and leading the way for New Hampshire and the region, and just stay positive. Thank you.